And I'll even go back to the state of professional wrestling. I've been a professional wrestling fan since I was 3 years old. And I've never been as disinterested in the product as I am now. And that's the WWE, you know, and what they're doing. It's just, it's, I cannot relate. And I have to review that for a long time. I reviewed Raw over at HMG and it was painful. You know, there were bright spots like you, Aaron. You were a bright spot, to be honest. I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass. You know what I mean? But that's few and far between. And then they don't do anything with those people that they should. They ignore. Like, I just don't get it. They completely ignore the will of the fans. The fans are behind someone. Get them off camera.
Oh, you missed a really good
and that's
podcast explaining the politics on that one.
Yeah, to where like when corporations have come in entertainment, where like you're looking at things from a numbers perspective, to where, look, if I was Vince, I wouldn't want someone getting to the level of a Stone Cold or a Rock, because then they don't need you anymore. So that, from a corporate standpoint, I take it. But from the wrestling industry to the music industry, I mean, we're seeing that now. And like I said, I mean, they should be ashamed of themselves, because in the midst of a pandemic, when we had 2020 and there was no original programming, they were still running shows. Their ratings should have gone through the roof.
Right.
But you know, when you do not care about the characters on the show, like when you have no vested interest in the characters on the show, they can do all the cool moves and like have the best entrances and coolest ring gear, and it's simply not going to matter because there's no emotional investment.